So I started to understand the politics of Missouri this summer because Brett Kavanaugh had just been nominated to the Supreme Court, and we wanted to go to a state that had already pretty restricted access. So Missouri effectively only had one clinic.
Right.
And I was expecting to find the state's one Democratic senator really be fighting for this, kind of be on the barricades about it, be supporting this pro-choice position. And I was pretty surprised that you didn't. You weren't. You were quiet on it. And I talked to a lot of Democrats who were really upset about that. And I'm wondering if you understand why.
Well, no, not really. My voting record is perfect. I think I have been clear about my position. I think the people you talk to, I'm willing to bet I could probably name 3 or 4 of them, are young women who have not spent any time outside of the group of people that agree with them. They probably don't understand that Trump's success had a whole lot to do with economic angst. And I knew that if I ignored the meat and potatoes of this election, which was all about, will people be able to get health care? Can they afford health care? What about the price of prescription drugs? These were all things that everybody in Missouri, when I'd go out to all the town halls, everybody would shake their heads. I think those people who were upset that I wasn't talking about it, shame on them if they don't know my voting record. And shame on them that they're not working as hard as they can for me and not trashing me because of my voting record in a hard state.
What did you want to say to them?
Shut up. Really? I mean, this is hard. Been one thing if I'd ever wavered, but I've had to take a lot of tough votes over the years on this issue. I have been standing in the breach for women's rights as it relates to reproductive freedom for all of my adult life. And the fact that these young women didn't realize that and just be quiet, roll up their sleeves and work their ass off for me was beyond irritating. Can you tell?
I can tell.
Yeah. So, rather than go, to the New York Times podcast, she's not doing enough. She's not talking about it enough. Well, get out there and work and reelect her and quit complaining because Josh Hawley thinks the morning after pill should be illegal. He has said publicly he wants to overturn Roe v. Wade. So to me, there was a huge difference in the two of us. And the fact they didn't appreciate that difference and they were willing to be critical that I wasn't talking about it enough, dumb. It wasn't that I was changing my position on the issue. It was not an issue that was going to bring me more votes.